What's up? Bado badorina, capu capucci. Okay. Okay. Bado badorina, capu cappuccino. Lily lolly la. I'm here. Cool. Hi, viewers. How's everybody today? When will it end? What do you mean will? What do you mean will it? Will it? When will it end? You got a problem with me, bro? Zero just doesn't like me. Loki, I just don't think Zero likes me, bro. Probably gonna play Minecraft for a while tonight, guys. Please end it. Okay, thanks. Oh, you mean the match? It should end around, I'd say wave 100. Wave 100 is when this game should end. 24 viewers. Yeah, Eli. Here, Eli, I'll just send you my Minecraft username, okay? Because I have your number. Here you go. One thing I don't like about playing 4 people is that the bosses and the enemies are a lot stronger. Which means it's a lot harder to win. But let's end. No, Doge, 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 0. The game is about to end. It's 0, just a little bit longer. Stop complaining. The game is about to be over. Bro is complaining for absolutely no reason. It's fine, buddy. No, 0, don't leave, bro. Shiro, we have like 5 waves left until we die. The next boss is gonna kill us. Zero. What do you think? If you find this too much for you, I want you to try to play raids, bro. Because in raids, each wave is like each round. Yeah, each wave is like a lot longer. And I usually make it to like 230. Like wave 230 on raids. And they're longer. They're longer and they're harder. And use your abilities and whatnot more often. Let's put in the speed one real quick. Can I time? I use the time ability. Why didn't he slow down, bro? Well, we put up a fight, guys. Had a good round. Had a good run, boys. Had a good run. But there is nothing we can do to stop him. We have no abilities that can actually stop this dude. Hey, you realize with Golden Freddy, you actually have to tap the little gold button? All right, back to lobby. With Golden Freddy, you have to tap the gold button, like the little gold button, in order to use Golden Freddy's abilities, right? Guys, that was a good round, though. Got my puppet present. How close are we now to getting 15K? How much do I need? I need 25K. 25K, and then we get conductor. Thing is, we can easily get that. I just really don't feel like playing all that right now. Like, that would take 2 more rounds of endless. But I kind of want to do raids. Well, 0, thanks for playing with us, man. I'm pretty sure you should have gotten some fast points for that. Yeah, you have a little bit. You're at 362. By the way, you do have trading now, Slayer, as you should know. Yeah, good job, guys. Very good round. Very good round. Very good round, everybody. This DPS is, bro. Spring for how rare Spring Duo is and how hard it is to get. It has a worse DPS than Cloak Sparky, just because the fact that it's a booster unit. It's a booster unit that does damage, but like minimum damage. That's why that's why the enchant I put on it is the enchant that gives it the most range, so we can touch the most people at once. Okay, how close am I? I mean, 37. If I get 30 at 6 presents. Well, how long would it take? 6, 12. Is 12 enough? 12 plus 30. I'm like tired. I'd be 49. Okay. I need one more. I need to get like one more present. That's gonna be kind of sad because I had that one last present. I just opened it before I had the quest. Oh gosh, guys. I'll be back. Okay. Because I don't really feel like hosting my server right now. Here, Doge. Hold on. Right, Doge 0. I'm gonna send you this since you want to join the server. It's Discord. Corporal question mark. So I need like probably 2 more games of endless. Or endless but raids. 2 to 3. Two to 3 more games of endless, bro, and then I get the really rare unit. Hope it's worth it. Just 2 more raid matches, bro, and then I'm gonna get a super rare unit. But like, the reason I'm not tired, I should be tired at this time, because like I start getting tired around 12, is probably because of the fact that I had like 6 monster cans. So I'm just like not getting tired right now. See, I had way too much energy drinks tonight, dude. Battle. Let's get a range multiplier, please. I'll take speed 3, I guess. Be more helpful if I had the rare multiplier, but whatever. Put you right here. Ghetto. Luck 2, I guess. So we can actually get some good multipliers in here. I used to put Spring Bonnie right here. Oh, that increases everybody's range. Pandora's box. So give us range. I guess that works. Only side thing about not having Phantom is the fact that Phantom gives 30%, like 30% range. I'm pretty sure, and then Vengeance only gives 10% range. So I'm like losing like 20% range. All those suck. So yeah, I'm losing like 10% of my range. Or yeah, 20. Yeah, my bad. I'm tired, dude. It's been a long night. I'm like, my brain is tired, but I'm not tired. If that makes sense. yeah, I'm like 20% losing with the range thing, but I get tons of multiplier of damage. I don't even know like what its last ability is. 5% SPA. What does SPA mean? And for each attack, increase the damage boost by 0.5 up to 70% max. So I guess he just gets more damage? I don't know. Dude, I love how we can get everything but, like, I'm getting tons of range, tons of, like, but it's always the same enchants, too. I'm not getting, like, any new multipliers. It's just the same multipliers. Let's start upgrading all, because we have everything placed down. It's just the same multipliers on repeat. I can't get any new ones, which means I just can't upgrade any. I need range and damage. Just, there, damage 3. There you go. I'm actually doing some damage now. I'll take some extra damage, bro. I needed some extra damage. That was bad. But yes, in 2 days, we are losing the Christmas event. So if you want any of the Christmas units, it's kind of your chance to get it. So it does mean I'm going to have to play like 2 more endlesses so that I can unlock the conductor. And then I'll spend like whatever I have remaining on the event, and I'm never going to play it ever again because it's leaving as well. But yeah. We're going to have the military event, which is beautiful because that's like around when I started playing. Like I started before the military event, but the military event came out. I was like, oh my gosh, military event. Actually, no, my bad. I started way before a military event. I started during a summer update. I forgot about the summer update. Summer update, yeah. I started right before the summer update came out. The military update came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, because that was like when I really started getting into the game. It became super grindy, but the military event was actually really good because you could get some really good units inside of it. And one of my favorite units being the Mercenary Foxy. For a while, until I didn't need it anymore. But I got a shiny one, and I was super happy about that. I was actually Mercenary Foxy. I used him for a long time, and then I ended up replacing him because obviously I got better units. But yeah, and then I had a unit that only 149 existed, and like 149 existed, and this is when FNAF TD1 was super popular, so there was like 50,000 players playing the game, and I had a 149 unit that existed. Like, that amount existed. Now, obviously, the FNAF TD2 has almost all the players from the original game that brought over here. Some still stayed still stay in the original game, but most people went here. And almost everyone else left because they got bored of the game. Nothing new of it, and they haven't even checked in on the game ever since. Which I don't blame them. I mean, it's kind of like playing Grow Garden. Like, I just don't care for it anymore, Like, I know that why does it say that's like a really high speed multiplier, but it had the damage? Huh. Anyways, I'll just like Grow Garden. Like, I get that update the game, but it's just not fun to me anymore. But then, like, a lot of this players, like, the original fan base of this game, ended up going to SpongeBob Tower Defense. How popular is SpongeBob Tower Defense now? I just want to see. How popular is SpongeBob Tower Defense? I just want to see. Because I never liked that game. Yep. Well, SpongeBob Tower Defense also died, too. But yes, the majority of them went to that game. Now, SpongeBob Tower Defense, obviously just stole this player base, but they died off too because they bad, and also they were like part of like an event. So that's why a lot of players went to the game. Because it was fun. It was something new, something no one's ever seen before. Yep. And then Toilet Tower Defense. I don't know what happened to the Toilet Tower Defense fan base. They could have swapped. I know some of them went to SpongeBob. I don't think anybody like transferred over to FNAF Tower Defense though. Besides me, there's a few that did, but I know barely any did. I think most Toilet Tower Defense people just grew up, or just realized the awfulness of the game, because the game was just really bad. It was a money farm that took a lot, that worked really well, because obviously I spent I don't know, maybe $200, $300 on that game. Yeah, I know. I spent a lot of money on that game. No, I said like $200. I spent around $200 on Toilet Tower Defense. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. But I thought it was worth it. And I had really good stuff too. But, you know, it came to a point where it's like, well, I can't. The game's not fun anymore. And it became too money reliant, because there would be an update every like week, and then the update would just have some new unit that was stronger than all the other units. Like you could grind and spend, I can do an all-nighter, grind and get this one unit, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I got this one unit, super rare, super expensive. But then they would just add like a $5 unit. That's way better than it. Than that unit you just grinded for. So it was absolutely worth nothing now. But then they eventually made those $5 units like $10 units. And I'm like, there's just no reason for that. They did it for the money. Game, once they realized their player base was dying, they just started spamming low quality characters, or they would like make it too realistic that wasn't even felt like the original game, just to pry the money out of their fan base. Because you can transfer a lot of that Robux into money, and that's what they did. They made so much money out of that, and now Talantric, I think that's his name, he can retire. He has enough money to retire off of making a ripoff or a skibbity game from a creator, and then taking his fan base, because a lot of them play Roblox, and making a skibbity game off him. He can now retire. Like, really? I played Toilet Tower Defense. I'm in it. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. 0. Hold on. Oh, I gotta do this. So 0. Since you joined the group 0, since you don't have an actual rank, what I'm gonna do until you actually join the real game, which we'll do for you, I'm just gonna put you as a cadet, because I want to see. Cause I would want to put you in 501st, but I wanted to see where your level of smartness goes into, and then leadership. If I can see how exactly you are, I can place you in the correct division. So let me tell you how divisions work. We have the 501st, 212th, Coruscant Guard, Commandos, 327th, and so on. And yeah, I'll just say Senate Guard, because I lead the Senate Guards. Each one work kind of differently. And they each require like different maturity, different this and that. And you'll have different people. Excuse me. Even though the Discord server is low and there's like not many people on the Discord server, we have around 200 troopers in total. We have around 200 people who play this game. So we have a pretty big community that will constantly get on the Minecraft world. They like it, yeah. So you'll have people who are higher ups. They're the high ranking troopers. You can go to them for assistance, but I recommend going to your main commander. Now, obviously, there's only 2 commanders besides me that are actually in the server. Don't chat there, buddy. I'll teach you about weekly EP. I'll teach you about that. I'll teach you about that. I got a lot to teach you about. Let me give you this cadet role, and then I'll do something else for you later. All right, now you're in the cadet chat. You should have access to the cadet chat. I'll teach you how to play the game, dude. Don't worry. So we had an old server, which is what I used to use. I can show you it. I'm not gonna invite you to the server because we don't really touch this game anymore. We rarely get on it. But this is the old server. We had a lot of weekly EPs. You can see a pretty big community of people. This is just some people that were online for these things. Those all the ones that I published. Yeah, pretty big server. But then I transferred most of the anybody who was online enough, or at least checked the server. We transferred them into the new server, and then we also have some new people in the server too. Not everyone joined, but some people did. Enough people joined. It is a work in progress server. It's not a big server yet, but it's our work in progress server. Go and invite Powder King. Nani, nani, no, dino, dino, dasha, dero, karata, banap, banap, ino, dino, dasha, dero, karata. Today's your birthday? Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, man. Did you get anything cool for your birthday? Like, did you get anything like fun for your birthday? I don't know. Oh, he's outside the range. I didn't realize that. Now they're inside the range. Now they're getting a little more boost. I have to get run. I need to get range boosters, dude. I don't have any range. Yeah, I think I have range too. That's it. I need some range. My range is at 115. That's pretty pathetic. We can get that fixed though. We just need. There's a lot of things we're gonna need first. I don't have a lot of cash. I need to start using that and some actual multipliers. No, damn it. That's range. That's max range. I think I'll take that. That's really good. Yeah. Cool. It increases my range a little bit. I still need to get the box though and Pandora. to really get the best stuff. But yeah, I'll get some good range. That puts me up a little more on range. Dang, dang, dang. Mayhem, reward luck, I'll take that. Better rewards, but I have to have good enough stats in order to actually get the aspect of it. So we can start working on that. Better stats. 75% more rewards. That means I'll get more coins. I think so. Unless it just gives rewards that isn't those. Who knows? Isn't coins. Ugh. I think I have like, after this match, I'll have like 400. Like 400 coin. Like 400 phantom presents. Which is a lot of presents. I just really don't. There's not really a point of like opening them because I already have the best unit. Like I have I have the Phantom Mangle, and then I evolved it in the Spring Duo, which y'all can't see because there's a thing's blocking the screen. But right next on the right of this guy, I'll show you right here. This is Spring Duo. Yep, which is the best unit. I already have it. I have 2 of them. So if I get enough resources, I'll make another Spring Duo, but right now there's just not really a point. Because you have to sell homes of things too. Man, I can tell I'm slowing down, dude. I don't need speed. I can tell I'm slowing down badly. I'll get the luck multiplier because that will allow me to get better stats. I'm hoping to just get some more coins, dude. I'm behind in coins. I should be at like 14 by the end of 100, but I'm not getting that, so I'm behind. It's okay though. We'll make it up. We'll make it up. Just need at least 30, and if I want to really go beyond, I need to get 35 in one of my next 2 matches. I don't need difficulty, bro. It's not a difficulty. We already have luck. How do I get difficulty? Factory new. Yes. There we go. Now we actually have some range on some people. Some good damage. Yep. Okay, we can actually survive this game now. What is chat saying? Nothing's gonna. Y'all want to chat? Nothing. Cool. Cool. Also, why have I gotten the same map 3 times in a row? I just haven't been able to leave this map. Even if I wanted to, I just can't leave this map, bro. Which which I kind of do. I don't really like. This is my least favorite map. Out of the 3 maps, you can choose between, like, not choose between, but you're automatically given. This is my least favorite of them. And I just gotten it 3 times. Now, here's the thing. Once I get Old Man Consequences, there really isn't much that I can do in this game until the new event comes. So I'll do, like, 2 endlesses and Christmas event, and then I'm basically just going to be done. So until Sunday, I have about 4... I should have gone XP. Damage, yeah. So until Sunday, I probably have around, after this game, 3 games left in me. And then I'll just be playing Minecraft. Because I've done everything I need to. Today is Saturday. Huh. Loki getting bored, just trying to finish these 2 games. And then I'll be done for the night, and then I'll play like 2 more games tomorrow. And then I'll be done. So I guess technically that means stream's about to end in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, maybe. I don't know. However long it takes to finish these 2 games. Might end up being 3 games if something goes wrong. Bye. Feels like this game's going like really slow. I have speed 2 on. I can't go any slower. Or faster. So you can get like speed 3 on how fast the games go. Because I had that in the last game. I'll be back, y'all. Alright, guys. So since I'm bored... Oh, crap. Bored, I'm tired, I'm ready to be done with this. I thought, what can I do? So, decided to get a Ninjago motorcycle with me. And the Legacy Cole. The Cole is the Black Ninja. I'm bored, so I decided, why not just have this? I got a secret yes, the Christmas one, yes. Hi, Vice. Hi, Jennifer. Good job getting the secret Christmas thing. It'll be gone in a day. Right now it's 12 a.m. for me. Like, I want to go to the bathroom, but I don't think I can, sadly. Maybe like get one last upgrade, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Cause I have a few waves until I reach it. So I'll be able to get back here in time to get the... I'll get Mayhem a second time. I'll be back, y'all. Please don't tell me I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm close to dead, though. Ugh. Let's skip a few waves like that. The bathroom real quick.